coming up in this read. Perhaps you have been put on each other's path to help each other heal, grow, and evolve. Hi Sagittarius, we're doing your love read for March 2023. If love isn't your thing, you can always go check out your general reading that I released at the start of the month. Everything that you need to know you can already find in my description box and in my pinned comment below. And please do keep in mind that the roles can be reversed, especially if you're cross-watching. You need to watch tarot responsibly. You will know immediately if a read isn't meant for you. And if a part of the message doesn't resonate for you, then you just leave it for someone else, okay? Right, so Sag, you've got deception. Somebody is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Interesting. Somebody could have been lying to you. You might have lied to someone else. You'll know if a message resonates for you or not, okay? If you know that that's you, then absolutely take accountability. If you know fine well that that's the other person, then they need to take accountability, okay? This is how tarot works. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take, and then getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I'm getting mixed messages here, Sag. You've got trust under there as well. This situation's calling for you to have faith. Definitely mixed messages going on, either from you or from your personal interest. Basically, what I'm feeling with this particular combination, Sag, somebody's just wanting to know one way or the other what's going on between you. They just want to know one way or the other, like, are you interested in them or are you not interested in them? They're looking for clarity more than anything, especially with getting to know each other as well. It's like, yeah, I'd say that they're looking for some kind of clarity. Now, you're not exactly known for being subtle, so perhaps this other person just hasn't really been listening. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you have made it abundantly clear your feelings towards them one way or the other, and maybe they've just not been listening. They've just not been paying attention, you know? Who knows? Right, so I'm going to take a look at your person of interest energy, and we're asking what's going on in their headspace, how do they feel, and what actions are they likely to take towards you, okay? Please do keep in mind that this energy can always change depending upon free will, all right? Okay, headspace, first card out, the Five of Wands. Someone's very, very conflicted. Yeah, I'd say so, especially given the messages that we've literally just had with your romance angels as well. The Ten of Coins, grounded, security, stability, longevity, or something that is more fleeting. Okay, Sag, someone's in their head about you and they're wondering, what is it that you want? Do you want something long term, or are you looking for just a bit of fun? Okay. Five of Wands, Ten of Coins, Ace of Wands. This is, it's looking like it is a new connection or a newer connection. Why are they conflicted, please? They're having arguments in their head. You know when you have a shower and you're in that moment of peace and tranquility, and then you get these imposing thoughts that pop up in your head, and then you start to have like a pretend conversation with someone in your head. That's that. That's what they're doing, Sag. Can you tell us about the Five of Wands, please? For Sag's personal interest. Thank you. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. I don't really need to say anything else about that, do I? Not really. The Five of Wands with the Seven of Wands, and it's all taking place in their head. Tell us about the Ace of Wands, please. Thank you. The Tower. The Tower. Something unexpected. Maybe this person's done something that they didn't quite plan to do, and now they're having these arguments in their own head. Tell us about Tower, please. The Two of Wands. Interesting. Pick one. They're saying pick one, because you can't have both. Okay. It feels almost as well, Sag, that your person's waiting for results. So it's like they've put something out there and they're waiting for the results. I really don't know what that's about. Can you tell us about 10 of Coins, please? That's weird. The Emperor, a King of Wands, a 5 of Coins, and a King of Coins. Okay, 2 Kings and an Emperor with a 5 of Coins. There could be a lot of people in your person's energy here, Sag. And all of these people, and it could be family members of theirs as well, that they've all got very differing opinions. And none of these opinions your person likes. The plot thickens. What's in their heart space, please? Towards Sag. What's in their heart space? They do feel very driven, but they can't really take action on it while they're conflicted. Like, you can't really take action on something if you haven't got that clear plan in your head. At least not effectively, anyway. The 3 of Wands and Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra, you could be dealing with an Aries, you could be dealing with another Sag, could be dealing with a Taurus or a Scorpio. Could be, but you don't have to be. What else is in their heart space, please? The 3 of Wands. You see, that's like again with the whole waiting. It feels like this person's doing a lot of waiting. You then have the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the King of Wands, all in their heart space. They're worried. They're stressed. They know what it is that they want. They want you, but they don't know how to get it. If you see this combination, that's like someone who knows exactly what it is that they want, but they're stressed out. They don't know how to get it. You've got the 10 of Cups here. This person knows that you're the one that makes them happy. Or you contribute to their happiness, I should say, because no one can actually make another person happy. Happiness is something that you create for yourself, and then you share it with another individual. And tell us about Justice, please. They could be waiting for something to come to its natural conclusion here as well. Temperance. They're waiting for you to finish something here, Sag. They feel very connected to you. I'm getting like there's some kind of soul contract here between yourself and this person as well. But the other person isn't ready yet to start acting on it, or they can't act on it for whatever reason. It seems to be that they're fully aware of the situation. They're fully aware of everything that's going on. Definitely very spiritual also. Can you tell us about the 9? Thank you. The 9 of Swords clarified with the 9 of Cups and Justice. Heavy Libra energy coming through here, Sag. Very, very heavy. 9 of Cups is all about feeling fulfilled. Feeling content, happy, and emotionally secure. And it's come out with Justice. So that's like your person in their heart is saying, I deserve to be happy. But at the moment, I'm not feeling happy. They could be concerned about maybe dragging you down because they're not really in a good place right now with that 9 of Swords. What actions will they take towards Sag, please? If you're dealing with a Libra, then they are being very indecisive also. Actions towards you, the Page of Swords and the Judgment, asking you for a second chance. It's something to do with fulfilling their life purpose as well. That's what they're focused on at the moment, with the Page of Swords faced directly towards Judgment. Actions will they take towards Sag, please? For some of you, they could be watching you. Lovers and the Six of Cups. Yeah, I told you there was a soul contract here. Yeah. Lovers and the Six of Cups. There's a soul contract here, Sag, between yourself and this individual. For certain. For certain with that energy. Yeah, the Ace of Coins at the bottom of the deck. So, with this one, is like the universe is offering both of you something that is temporarily going to take you both off each other's track for now, and then later on down the line your paths are going to cross again. That's what I feel is going on here. It's under there, yeah, the Two of Cups, see? So it's like all good things in time, and then you've got the Four of Coins underneath there. Someone's dealing with another individual here, Sag. It could be you, it could be your person. The other individual that they're dealing with is very, very selfish, a bit of a miser. Yes, definitely. Seven of Swords directly underneath the Four of Coins. Yeah. Somebody could be using your person for their finances. Someone very greedy, very selfish, and that's what's keeping your person stuck at the moment. That would explain why they're conflicted. That would explain why. And again, like the Presence of Justice card coming out twice, that can indicate like a contract. So your person could be pre-contracted into doing something financially that is keeping them basically someone else's prisoner, if you will, just temporarily. Can you tell us about the Page of Swords? Thank you. The Ten of Coins, yeah. I don't want to say it, but I have to. Your person could be looking into your finances, okay? They could be looking into your private life, with that being the Ten of Coins. Something to do with growth. They're watching you, or you could be watching your person to see if they have grown and evolved. Page of Cups. It was a bit sloppy the way that one came out then. So someone's feeling really tired and lethargic. That they're not really living in the present moment right now. They feel very withdrawn and distanced from themselves, from their higher self, from their true self. Feeling very emotional also. This individual, they could be acting on their, like, they're coming from an emotional place when they're communicating with you or something, with the Page of Swords. They could be communicating their emotions to you, how they're not really happy with something. Tell us about the Lovers and the Six of Cups, please. So they're coming at you from an emotional place, basically. Tell us about the Lovers and the Six of Cups, please. Thank you. The Knight of Coins. They're presenting to you as someone who's very loyal, very reliable, very deliberate in their actions also, and then the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so that they're needing to remove something, that they're needing to get over something first. The Ten of Swords in reverse is all about recovery. So we've got the long, hard road to recovery that's come out. And that's to clarify the Lovers and the Six of Cups. So there's something to do with a soul contract between yourself and another that involves the long, hard road to recovery. Perhaps you have been put on each other's path to help each other heal, grow, and evolve. Something like that. Yeah, you've got the unknown card at the bottom of the deck. That's all about taking a closer look. Seeing beyond the physical also. Paying attention to the small details. It's like the universe has got a surprise in store for both of you here with the unknown card. It's like a gift from the universe that's coming in that neither of you are expecting. Something like that. What else, please, for Sag? It's a bit of a strange read. Certainly a spiritual connection here that you're dealing with. It's a plan. Getting asked out, a text message or a call with the intent to date. Tentative plans, making or solidifying a plan. Yeah, so that's like making a promise to each other, right? I'm going to do this, that, and the next. You can do this, that, and that bit. And yeah, we can rely on each other. We can depend on each other. For some of you, that's going out on a date. So that you can get to know each other a little bit better, so that you can build up that trust in the situation. Sag, some of you are definitely being asked out. Gratuity. Being gracious, the abundant mindset, high frequency, positivity, and attracting what it is that you want. Now, initially, this one came out in reverse, Sag. So, where you're known more for being optimistic, perhaps your person doesn't quite share your optimism, and that's why that card came out in reverse. They also might not really be seeing the blessings that are right in front of them at the moment because they are on that long, hard road to recovery. And then cool with whatever. Yeah, that's your energy, Sag. Being chill, trusting the process, making decisions, living in the now, and casual or no commitment. Yeah, so it's going to start off small with this one, Sag. So it's definitely going to be baby steps, okay? There's not going to be any sort of grand life-changing events that happen in the immediate future. This is more about... Oh, that's an interesting one. Because I'm getting like that. This is more about overcoming the temporary problems first and foremost, and then you can focus on the bigger issues at hand. Interesting. Can you give us a healing message, please, for Sag? Thank you. Letting go. Okay. Right, so that's number 19. So the number 19 could be important for some of you. Okay, it says, the heart of the woman depicted on the letting go card has experienced a loss as deep as the ocean. A small boat navigates its way around the swirling vortexes in the sea, representing the profound hole that you feel in your heart when you lose someone or something special. The boat is filled with emotional baggage as it bravely tries to steer its way through sorrow. A giant stone god in the background is screaming out in his frustrations. Look closely, for deep in the tunnel the pain and suffering pass through, and you can see the light and peace emerging. The light is beckoning you to surrender, and if you let go of your trauma, you'll see that everything will be okay. The woman surrenders her pain to the light. Her sadness and sorrow have been truly felt and leave her body. The light symbolizes a shift in her life and a promise of the better days ahead. The emptiness that she feels in her heart begins to fill with beauty and hope, and the stormy ocean waters around her become tranquil. She has navigated the turbulent waters of emotional turmoil and has surrendered to a higher power. Breathwork is a gentle yet powerful way to release emotions and fill your light body with fresh energy. Breathe in slowly for the count of 4, and then breathe out quickly to the count of 8, and then repeat this mantra: I surrender, I let go. Repeat this process until you feel the calmness wash over you. Yeah, someone is in this read, Sag, going through a grieving process, basically. And that's going to take time. And we shouldn't really be putting time limits or time expectations on those who are going through any kind of grieving process, right? It is what it is, and it takes as long as it takes, right? So whether this is you or your person that's going through this, Sag, it could be both of you, I don't know. Try not to put time limits on each other, okay? Not when someone's dealing with that. What else, please, for Sag? I mean, fair enough as well. This could also be a situation that you don't know about as well, Sag. It could be you that's getting mixed signals off of someone else, but that someone else could currently be going through some kind of grieving process. So they might not even be fully aware of what it is that they're doing right now. Do you know what I mean? It is really weird, because it's like when you're grieving, you honestly, I mean, for those who know, will know, but you don't exactly think straight when you're grieving. Like, you can barely, it's really weird to explain. It is like deep, deep grief. It puts you in this situation where you're not even fully aware of your own physical body anymore. Do you know what I mean? It sounds really weird, but it's like, when you're in deep grief, you could be walking down the street and like you wouldn't even be able to feel your own legs, because it just makes you completely disconnect from everything. And it's like that you could find yourself just sort of staring off into nothing, just sort of like drifting away, just not even thinking about anything. And then before you know it, like someone's poked you in the shoulder because you're standing in their way in the middle of the supermarket and you didn't even realize that you did it. Do you know what I mean? Like it is weird, like the effect of grief. And it does affect different people in different ways as well. So there is also that to bear in mind. Okay, so whoever it is that's going through that grieving process, yeah, they are going to need time and space and patience, really. Karma. So you got the card of karma. Someone from the past re-emerges in your life. This gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power, yet stand also in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma that is linked to this relationship. So some of you could be grieving because someone from the past did come back, and you could be grieving the fact that they're no longer, like they haven't come back as the same person as what you remembered them to be. Something like that. For others of you, this is going to be more a situation of, look, you're going to be able to clear the air with somebody. Maybe there were past grievances here that went on, like a lot of bad karma was built up between you. This is going to be the prime opportunity for that deep emotional breakthrough. Okay, right, you've got the card of Christos. You are eternally loved and held within the palm of creation. Feel my presence beside you, my dear friend, for I am always with you. You're always in my heart. So that is the card of, I would say, divine guidance. Feel my presence beside you, for I am always with you. You're in my heart. For those of you also who are grieving, you're always going to keep that person close to your heart. That they're always going to have a space in your heart. Okay. Just to speak on the obvious. Speak your truth. Stand up for what it is that you believe in, regardless of the consequences. Speak your truth, no matter what others may think. It is time to stand in your own power for the world to see. So you've got something to say, Sag. And it could well be a very important message for the world. Stand for what it is that you believe in. Yeah, see, I don't want anybody to twist this around, okay, to hurt other people deliberately, right? Stand up for what it is that you believe in, regardless of the consequences. You can see how easily someone else can manipulate that and twist it around and use that as an excuse to do hurtful things or say hurtful things to other people, right? That's not what the message is about. Sag, this is about you speaking up on something to do that involves your experiences, your story, and somehow you speaking up on it, number one, is going to benefit the society in some way, shape, or form. Your experience is going to bring powerful wisdom and healing to other people who are currently struggling through situations that you yourself have struggled through. And number two, what it is that you have to say might be quote unquote offensive to certain other individuals who are perhaps maybe related to you or close to you in some other way. Like it could be offensive to them or embarrassing to them. Doesn't matter. You need to speak it. You need to speak it, Sag. Interesting. So your read did end up going off on a wee bit of a tangent there towards the end. I do apologise for that, but you know what? When I get the messages, Sag, I have to honour the messages that are coming through for you, okay? Like, that's just the way that I do tarot. So that is what I have for you, and it's up to you what you do with this reading. Please remember that tarot is not a scapegoat. It is not a crutch. It's a guide. And also, your tarot reader is not the one to blame for whatever comes out in a read, okay? Your tarot reader just reads the cards. You're the one that's in charge of your destiny. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.